whatever I might be looking right now, don't get my baby mixed up with this sucker shit. Blame him as the villain. Like I said, whoever this go to, let's go to war.
But before we go to war, I'd like you guys to please like, comment, and share the video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. But if you're a returning viewer and haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. That's all you have to do. But if you wish to donate to the channel, you can go to Cash App. My cash tag is $cookie802VT. And as always, it's your boy Cookie with All In Media. It's all in or nothing. This one's going to be about how Aab Hellabandz was murdered at the Rolling Loud Festival in Miami in 2019. But my main question in this murder was basically, why was he murdered? You know, no one just walks up on someone and starts opening fire for no reason. There has to be money involved or some sort of retaliation involved. Like with Hellaband's murder, allegedly Austin Hall opened fire on him for whatever reason, and we see him run off scene. There has to be more than just, him walking up on him and killing him. Like I said, it has to be money involved or some sort of emotion or retaliation is involved. So let's let the news play through, and I'll be back to you after.
When we got to the scene, it was pretty horrific.
It was a deadly shooting of a Chicago rapper outside Club Cameo on South Beach, sending people running. The victim, Amir Golston, also known as Aab Hellabandz, was gunned down in a hail of bullets in the middle of the street, May of 2019. Now, nearly 2 years later, Miami Beach detectives have arrested this man, Austin Hall, who they say was the shooter.
Now police are looking into whether the incident is connected to the Sunday afternoon shooting of a 19-year-old woman in a Suburban outside the Trump International Beach Resort in Sunny Isles Beach. A 5-year-old boy from Houston, Texas was grazed by a bullet, and police say another stray bullet took the life of an innocent man, an employee at Hertz Rental Car across the street.
We're looking at connections. We're working with local partners, state partners, and as I mentioned earlier, partners, to see if there are any similarities or if there's any association.
According to investigators, an officer in the area heard the gunfire and responded to find 2 people shot.
The question is, why was Golston, that rapper, targeted and ambushed and shot? Detectives say that Hall, the suspect, they say he came here to settle a score. It was retaliation for a past crime.
Alright, so they say Austin Hall came down to Miami, Florida back in 2019 to kill Aab Hellabandz for a past crime. Now, what was that past crime? So I did a little bit more digging, and allegedly Aab Hellabandz was the main suspect in this individual here. This individual's name was Christopher Hooper, aka Chris Smokes, and Chris Smokes was a rapper out of Chicago as well. I did a little bit more digging into Chris Smokes, aka Christopher Hooper's shooting that allegedly Aab Hellabandz had involvement in. You scroll down here, it just says what happened basically with Aab Hellabandz, and then they say that he was, the alleged suspect of Christopher Hooper's shooting, which happened at Adriana's nightclub in Chicago back in 2015. Now, was that the reason why Austin Hill came down to Miami, Florida to kill Aab Hellabandz? Was it because of this? Was he some kind of kin to Christopher Hooper? Or was he paid to come down here, by Durk to take out Aab Hellabandz for his alleged involvement in the case that him, Kingvon, thfbayzoo, and lildurk have against Alex Witherspoon? Is that the reason why he ended up in the middle of the street in Miami, Florida that night? Or not night, but early in the morning? We may never know. I did some more research into what happened that weekend of Rolling Loud back in 2019, and he was not the only other rapper to be hit up. NBA Youngboy was also shot at that weekend by police, and his girlfriend Kaylin Marie Long was hit up as well, and some other bystanders. What I thought was weird was Aab Hellabandz was not on the performance list. So how did they know that he was down there? Did someone call Austin Hall and gave him the drop on AAB, and then he just hopped on a flight? You know, it just doesn't make sense, because Austin Hall, to me, he was already down there prior to this. So how was he just there when AAB was there? Like I said, he was not on the performance list, like I said, but so how did these people know he was there? You know, who gave the drop on AAB? Who did it? You know, we may never know who did it. But like I said, if I find anything else about the case, I would definitely let you guys know. But stay tuned for more, and as always, it's your boy Cookie with All In Media. It's all in or nothing.